It is crunch time at the Meadows. The Western Wildcats are on the verge of elimination, while the Metro Magic are still in the first place race in the AL. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Meadows. I'm Kyle Schultz alongside Jimmy Norp, and today we got two squads trending in different directions.
Yep, big series here today, Kyle. Let's get a look at that Magic team first, who's coming off a good series in Chicago where they lost game 1 against the Preds, but then stormed back to win games 2 and 3 to take the series. They got Grant Miller, manager Jack Agner, RJ Walgate, AJ Ackerman, Trevor Bonham, and Jordan Curdy. Full squad here today.
And unfortunately, my Wildcats are currently on a 5-game losing streak, stemming all the way from game 2 in Brooklyn, and also a sweep to the Gators, which was not fun. And to make matters worse, not only do we still not have Nick Saylor, but we don't have Jackson Pearson as well today. Came down with a 103-degree fever. He's not feeling great. Shout out to Jackson. I really hope you're doing well right now. And that means we have 4 guys at the field today. Myself, Patrick Ballman, Liam Jackson, and Ty Frensnick. So all 4 of us will be starting in every single one of these games. But we are definitely facing a lot of adversity. Let's go to the AL standings though right now, so you guys are fully aware on all the scenarios that are going on today. Of course, the Magic are still trailing the Preds by 2 games. We're in last, Cobra's sitting there in 3rd, and we need to win 2 to stay alive in the playoff race. If we do that, we're gonna need a Mallard over Cobra sweep, and if we sweep the Magic today though, we are in. Now as for the Magic, 1 win, they are in. If they want to win the division, however, they need 2 to keep that alive. 3 would make their case a whole lot better, but of course the Preds still play the Eagles in Slate 5. Which I'm sure all those Magic boys will be tuning into. So Jim, how fun is this?
I mean, it's a lot of fun, man. I'm excited to watch this one from behind the camera today. Nothing better than Slate 5 at the Meadows, playoff atmosphere. We even got playoff weather today, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Want to give me a couple calls today?
Nah, probably not.
All right, I didn't think so. All right, guys, we are headed back to York, Pennsylvania in the first week of October for our MLW FANFEST on that Friday night in York, PA. Always a lot of fun. We have home run derby going on, pickup games, meet and greet, fan Q&A panels. Myself, Jimmy, a lot of the MLW guys will be there, so all the tickets and info for that will be in the description below. But time now for player interviews.
All right, Ballman, big series today, going up against a good Magic team. What jumps out to you about that squad when you're watching them on film?
I mean, watch on film, you gotta look at Grant Miller, right? I mean, he's just one of the best, if not the best hitter in the league, so gotta be very careful with them. I gotta pound the zone, but I also gotta mix it up a little more. I've been throwing too many kind of right down the middle, so I gotta mix it up a little better, and I think we'll have a good day today.
All right, G. Miller, with all the playoff implications that could go on today, do you try to block that out and just focus on your game?
Yeah, no, I think we like our chances. We control our own destiny, but that's been the theme for the team is we just got to go out, play Magic wiffle ball, and outcomes should come out, you know. So we'll see what happens. Wildcats are hungry, so it's scary.
I like that a lot. Good luck today, Grant. Wildcats Magic coming at you next. Here we go. All right, a lot of playoff implications on the line today between the Magic and the Cats. RJ working quickly. Oh, nasty little curveball there on the outside edge. Slider outside for ball 4. Fly ball. Trev under it, right on first base to make the play for the out. Good swing there from Pat. Maybe got it a little off the end. Big pitch coming here from the young man wearing Swedish fish socks tonight.
Beat that ball on the spot.
The 3-2. Yeah! Got him off the top inside corner. A great pitch from RJ Walgate. Cats get 1 on the walk, but none across. All right, bottom 1 here. Ballman on the mound for the Cats. Grant Miller at the dish. Ball 4. Ground ball, in play to Pat, will field, takes it to first himself. Grant will go and stay at second base. He forced to throw, but will not advance to third. Good play there from Pat, and a good job there from Kyle to follow the runner over to third base, so Grant could not get there as well. 1 man on now, runner at second, and AJ Ackerman will step up. Great spot there from Pat. A screwball that started over the center of the zone, tailed in on AJ's hands. Here's the pitch from Pat to Curdy. Got him to chase. Pat shows a lot of emotion coming off of that mound, and rightfully so. It's a big series here for the Cats. Feels like the playoffs. Here is the 3-2 pitch from RJ. Rising slider outside this time. And Kyle Schultz will lead off the inning with a walk. Quick pitch here, got him on the outside corner. If you tie, all you can do there is tip your cap after a good AB. Screwball low and away. Quick pitch again, got him to chase on the inside corner. Great sequence there from RJ as he went slow with pitch number 2 and then sped Pat back up with another screwball. Here's the pitch, quick pitch, got him to chase, down low. RJ walks the leadoff man but bounces back to strike out the next 3. RJ's got the good stuff going today, and if you're a Cats fan, that's not what you like to hear.
Come on now, kid, all you.
Full count pitch to the dangerous double zeros. Fly ball will stay in the yard. Kyle under it makes the play, 1 away. Good pitch there from Pat. He walked him ball 4. 1 man on, 1 man out. And he got him to chase for out number 2. Great at bat there from AJ, but Pat wins the battle. Another 3-2 pitch. Got him looking. And PB matches RJ Walgate. Both tall righties are on today. Nothing going to the top of the 3rd.
Right here.
Attack with whatever you want.
Right here, baby, right here.
Big pitch here, the 3-2 from RJ. Curveball, Kyle hits it, and it's gone! Who else but Kyle Schultz, the captain, to get the Wildcats on the board in what's a must-win series for this ball club. 3-2, RJ went back to that curveball, but Kyle Schultz was not fooled. Kept the hands back and smoked it over the left field wall. 1-0 Cats. What an AB there from Kyle. The 7th pitch of that at-bat. Not a bad pitch from RJ, but a better piece of hitting. Time.
Go 2-8.
All right, do you think?
Quick pitch, drop ball in the dirt. Quick pitch, drop ball in the dirt. It's unbelievable what we've seen here today. You don't play 15 years of wiffle ball without having some sort of mind on you. Rising slider, hit him. Big pitch here, the 3-2 from RJ. Curveball, Kyle hits it, and it's gone! Who else but Kyle Schultz, the captain?
Come on, baby, let's go 5.
Drop ball, hit up the middle, knocked down by RJ, flips to first, but he's safe. Safe at first. Bottom was late to get there. Really good job from RJ to knock it down, but Ty Frensnick will beat the throw. And I always say hitting's contagious, and there's a prime example there. Slider got him to chase that one for out number 1. Drop ball, hit up the middle off of RJ, it'll get down. And a base hit there for LJ. A line drive that I believe caught RJ in the head. It hung up for a while. I thought Trev might have had a play on it. Lined up the middle again. Ty is rounding third. He's coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. And Kyle Schultz with his 2nd RBI of the inning. Another piece of hitting on the ball right back up the middle over RJ. Fly ball. Don't believe that one has enough. Grant makes the call, makes the play for out number 2. Good communication out there from the shortstop position. But another good swing from this Wildcats offense. They've really come to life here in inning number 3. Really good at-bats. Got him to chase, another screwball low. RJ gets out of it, but not before the damage is done. A home run from Kyle Schultz. And then 3 more singles, including another RBI from Kyle Schultz. And it's 2-0. Yes, he did. I got a swing there. A huge first out of the inning for Patrick Ballman. Retiring Grant Miller's big. That's the go-to guy to get, and Pat went out there and he got him. Deep breath from Trevor Bonham. He digs in again. Pat stares down. The 3-2. Got him looking on the top inside corner. And the Cats are 1 out away from taking a huge game 1. AJ Ackerman, the last man in their way. Screwball in play, base hit. Let's go. Big knock there from AJ Ackerman, and just like that, game 1 will continue.
On you now.
Ballman was 1 strike away from a game 1 victory, but now he's got to get through Jordan Curdy.
Let's go 1.
And if you don't get through Curdy, Grant Miller is lurking on deck.
Come on, kid.
3-2 pitch. Curdy looking to extend the game. Ballman looking to end it. The 3-2. Got him! And the Cats take a huge game 1. In a series where you need to win 2 to stay alive and 3 to clinch, taking game 1 is absolutely massive. Some big swings from Kyle, contributions from all over the Wildcat offense, and Patrick Ballman shuts it down on the rubber.
It's now time for the call of the day, brought to you by Play by Play.
So Jeremy Adams is pitching to Trey Flood. Flood with a swing and a drive. This one's back deep, and it is gone. Solo walk-off for Trey Flood. The team is celebrating together as the Diamondbacks beat the Gators 1-0.
For your chance at the call of the day, join a play-by-play sports broadcasting camp near you. And if you use our code MLW, you'll receive a discount on your day camp or overnight registration. Sign up now at playbyplaycamps.com.
Kyle Schultz on the mound in game 2, no surprise with no Jackson Pearson today. Rio missed up ball 4. Schultz walked him on 4. He was careful with him there. Big screwball, and man, that thing started in the left-hander's batter's box and ended in on Trevor Bottom's hands. Drop ball hit hard. LJ makes the play. Ball hit hard, but LJ was there, up to task to make the play. Full count to Jordan Curdy. Riser, he gets him to chase up. Huge pitch there from Kyle Schultz. Just like his teammate Patrick Ballman, he puts up a 0. Cats look to keep the momentum going. Riser in play, Ackerman under it for the first out of the inning. Slider in play, will AJ get there? Trevor Bottom will lay out and make a phenomenal play there. Thought it originally was going to be AJ Ackerman, but that ball just kind of died. Bottom got over there, laid out, and made the play. Slider, another fly ball. Trevor will catch that one, and 3 flyouts will get Trevor Bottom out of the inning. One of them with an exclamation point. Full count pitch here from Kyle to Grant Miller. No hesitation, Riser misses up and in. Kyle was careful with him yet again. Second straight time he walks Grant Miller to lead off an inning. Schultz might be playing a bit of chess out there. The question is, who will call checkmate? Trev takes. Not an easy leave there by any means as well, but that's what Trevor Bonham does. And with the first 2 men of the inning reaching on walks, Schultz needs to lock it in right here. Ground ball in play. LJ Fields will have no play. And it's a base hit for AJ Ackerman. His second of the day. Not an easy play there by any means. Ball kind of hitting the no man's land. LJ's got to charge and get it, but nobody covering third. Already talking to himself. Here's the pitch. What a pitch there from Kyle Schultz. Again, a riser that comes up last second just to nail that bottom right pipe. And Schultz gets a huge out, number 1. This is where you like to be if you're a Magic fan. Grant up, and there's no place to put him. Riser in play. LJ under it. Makes the play. Tag. Here's a throw to the plate. And he will tag up and score. A throw there from LJ that just died on him. Kyle looks like he wants to check to see if the runner at third left early, and we will definitely look at that. But as of now, it's a sac fly off the bat of Grant Miller, and it's 1-0 Magic. After review, that call is confirmed. Trevor Bottom does not leave third base early, and the run will score.
Let's go.
Wind picks up yet again here. Fly ball, will Kyle get there? Oh my goodness, he's good for one of those a year, you know that? Kyle lays out and makes the play to get out of it. Great play there from Kyle, and a good job to limit the damage as well. He loaded the bases with nobody out, and getting out of that with 1 run, you got to call that a win if you're a Cats fan. Kyle gets there.
Fight, baby, fight.
Riser off the top pipe. Good pitch there from Trevor Bonham. Slider hit hard, Grant makes the play, Fields throws, got him at first for out number 2. Routine there for Grant Miller. Very consistent on that left side.
All over it, Five.
Trust yourself, Kyle. You dictate that bat, not him. You dictate it.
The pitch again from number 2. Riser popped under it, Grant is there. Battles the wind and makes the play. A great at-bat from Ty, but the battle is won by Trevor Bonham. It's now time for the BL 101 trivia question of the day. And your question is, which 2 teams had the best records while still missing the playoffs? And your answer is the 2020 Mallards and the 2021 Preds, who were both 7 and 8.
We're all having good AVs. We haven't
The pitch. Big sweeping screwball, and A.J. Ackerman sends it over the left field wall. He took the Kyle Schultz signature pitch, but he was not fooled. It's 2-0 Magic. This is the A.J. Ackerman that we saw in the World Series last year, and he's having a day. Big swing from the young man. We got a pinch hitter here. It's going to be Jack Agner for Jordan Curdy. And he doubles up on it. He goes back-to-back drop balls there. Riser outside. He walked him on 4. Riser hit hard into right. It'll get to the wall. Grant Miller goes first to third. Good piece of hitting there from Trevor Bonham. Drop ball up, but he got him to chase for strike number 3. 3-2 from Kyle. Riser and a good take there from Jack. Leaves it for ball 4, not what Kyle wanted to do. As now he's going to have a date with Grant Miller at the plate. No place to put him. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4. Another run will score for the Metro Magic. It is now a 3-0 ball game. Kyle's got to limit this damage right now. Riser, good pitch there at 72. Kyle does limit the damage. Keeps the Cats in the game, but they definitely have some work to do. It's 3-0 now. Magic scored 2 in the inning. One of them off of A.J. Ackerman's first homer of the season.
Anything you want. 5. Get there, knock it, kid. Come on, Pat.
Big 3-2 pitch to start the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And he missed outside, ball 4. Great at-bat from Pat as he tries to fire up the rest of his boys. Riser on the outside pipe at 73 miles an hour. He's good to go. It's his first warning in the inning. Riser hit. Looks like it might have enough, and it does. Kyle Schultz has homered again. He's cut the lead to 3-2. This Wildcats team is not dead yet. Kyle Schultz has had a great hitting season. He's been clutch for this Cats team when they needed him, and he's done it again when they've needed him. But 2's not enough. The Cats are going to need 1 more to tie this ball game, 2 to win. The 3-2 delivery from Bonham. Drop ball in play. Bonham flips, Fields flips, got the out at first. Good defensive play there from the Magic defense. Ground ball in play. Grant Fields throws, tough play, safe at first. Pulled his foot on the play. Ballman gives it everything he's got. The throw was a little high, and when it's high for Ackerman, you know it's high. But just like that, the Cats have the winning run at the plate. Got to make sure PB's okay over there. He gave it everything he's got. Went head first into first base. But right now, he's kept this game alive with some hustle and some effort. And that's everything you want to see as a Wildcats fan.
there, baby.
Trouble, and that one is given. It's out. It's off the top of the wall. It's gone. Liam Jackson has done it again. The professor, another huge home run for this team. And when the Wildcats need him the most, he comes through again. I cannot believe what I've seen. I believe that ball hit the top of the wall and left and went over. I am losing my breath on this call. And a day with no Nick Saylor, and a day with Jackson Pearson, it was who's going to step up for this Wildcat team. And yet again, it's Liam Jackson. And the Cats take 2 by a final score of 4-3. Trouble, and that one is going to... It's out! It's off the top of the wall, good! Liam Jackson has done it again! Another huge home run for this team! And when the Wildcats need him the most, he comes through again! And with one more win, they are going to be in the playoffs. Unbelievable. See you in game 3. Playoff implications on the line for both teams. Strap in, gonna be a good one. Game 3 on the way here. I got to walk you through some playoff implications because there's a lot on the line here. For the Wildcats, it's pretty simple. You win, you're in. If you lose, you're dependent on the Cobras. The Magic, if they win this game, they're in. If they lose, they're also dependent on what happens in that Cobras Mallard series. The Pacific Predators just got the 1 seed in the American League. They'll be the American League division champs no matter what happens in their series against the Eagles coming up. So big game 3 underway. I'm excited for what's about to happen. Team that scores first here, obviously, no-brainer, will have all the advantage, but in a big game like this, momentum is huge. 3-0, ball 4. Walks Kyle on 4 to start the game. And then he goes top pipe. 1 out. Ground ball in play. Bobbled by RJ, flips to first, still got him. Kyle going first to third, he's out there as well. A double play there, turn from the Magic. That's great defense right there. Defense wins championships, and that's a big defensive play in a big game. Big 3-2 count early in this game. Pitch is low, Grant leaves it. This time he misses up for ball 4. And the Magic got something cooking here. First and second, nobody out. Got him to chase. Good drop ball from Pat. Another one that fell off an absolute cliff. That one's in play. Goes to third for the out there. Good play there from the Wildcat defense. Schultz covers third. PB made sure that one got past the cheap line. Waited a little bit, and it did. And that's a big out number 2. Let's see what the Cats will want to do here with Grant Miller. If you walk him, you have to be very confident in Patrick Ballman to throw strikes. 2 men on, 2 men out.
What about West?
Jim Joyce. Big 3-2 pitch. Good hold. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs. If you're a Wildcat fan or a Wildcat player, that's not the worst thing ever. You didn't let Grant Miller beat you, but Trevor Bonham is no slouch himself, and he's the guy who's going to make you earn it. In play, up the middle, 1 run will score. Here comes Agner, 2 runs will score. Here comes Grant, he will be out, but nonetheless a huge 2-run single for Trevor Bonham. Grant Miller tried to push the envelope there, and he is thrown out at the plate by Kyle Schultz. But 2 runs in on a huge 2 RBI single from Trevor Bonham. As a Magic player, as a Magic fan, when Grant Miller gets walked, eventually you got to make him pay. Trevor Bonham does just that.
Let's go.
In play, RJ Fields throws, got him. Another ball in play from Liam Jackson, but RJ Walgate up to the task. Screw ball up the middle, gets past him. Grant makes a tough play and got him at first. What a play from Grant Miller. A ball that gets past RJ Walgate. Grant shows off that great range and backs him up the middle and fields an underhand toss to first base. Screwball got him, strike 3. The Cats go 1-2-3 in inning number 2. Couple of balls in play and a strikeout to end it from RJ Walgate. 2-0 going to the bottom of the second. Patrick Ballman will look to put up a 0 to keep his team in the ballgame. Got him to chase on a 3-2 pitch down in the dirt. Big out number 1. Yeah, 4, he lost him. Great AB. See what he's got in store for Grant. Drop ball tipped in the zone, strike 3. Huge second out for Patrick Ballman. A little hesitation. Drop ball got him for strike number 3 and out number 3. Last call here for the Cats. Did they save any of that Game 2 magic for Game 3 against the Metro Magic? The Cats will look to swing the twig. Magic will look to secure a playoff spot. Here we go. Drop ball in play. Right back to RJ. Took a nice Sunday hop for him. Ball did not bounce Patrick Ballman's way there. An easy play for RJ Walgate. Let's go. Drop ball in play. Fielded by Grant Fields. Throws. Got him at first. It's clockwork for Grant Miller over there. One of the better shortstop, left fielders, whatever you want to call him in MLW, comes through yet again for the Metro Magic.
Come on, RJ. Be dog. Your pick. Go get it. Go win it.
Here's the pitch. Riser got him! And the 2023 World Series champs are heading back to the playoffs in 2024 with a huge Game 3 win there after a tough Game 2 loss. The Cats do somewhat of a job here today, though, as well, as they do win the series, and their season is not yet over. Depending on what happens in the Cobras-Mallard series, the Western Wildcats and their fans will be huge Mallard fans, as it'll take a Mallard sweep over the Cobras for the Cats to get into the playoffs. Magic take Game 3 on a shutout from RJ Walgate. The Western Wildcats do, however, take the series. A good one here today at the Meadows. All right, gentlemen. Good series here today. Great 2-1 series. I'm going to start with the Wildcats first. LJ, I want to go to you. The guy who's hit some big home runs for this Wildcat team. You know, you're not the most flashy guy in this league. You're not maybe the big superstar he thinks of, but you play your role and you play it well. You've come through another big home run today. Just take me through that moment, what you were looking for, what you got, and how it felt to hit one out.
It felt really good. I mean, I've faced Trevor a bunch. He's a great pitcher. He usually gets the best of me, but knew I needed to hit one. We were down a couple guys. Someone had to step up, so I'm glad I did. And I blew Curdy a little kiss before that pitch, so that felt good. A little cherry on top, but it sucks we couldn't get all 3, but I'm glad we're still fighting. Yeah, love that. Kyle, I want to talk to you next if you want to come over here. A lot of big hits for you this season, a lot of big home runs as well. I feel like every time I'm talking to you this season, it's like the Wildcats are so close, but you guys aren't quite there. You're not dead yet, though. You know, that's good. You didn't get the 3 wins you wanted today, but you're not out of it. You still have a chance. If this team can sneak into the playoffs, how do you feel about your guys' chances moving forward?
I like them. I love all our guys that we had here today. This guy, man, Liam Jackson, time and time again, maybe in the past disrespected, but he comes up with the biggest moments with singles, home runs, walks, whatever it may be. Patrick Ballman locking in, tie with some big ABs all day. To sweep that team is a huge ask with how RJ always locks in. Grant, one of the best hitters in this league, so to get 2, I'm very happy with that, but put on my Mallard hat now. Go Mallards.
Yep, I was going to say, good series win today, Kyle. You guys will be big Mallards fans moving forward. Over to the Magic boys now. Trev, I want to start with you. You're the guy who served up the Game 2 walk-off home run, but you bounced back in Game 3 with a 2-run single to win the game. How did that feel? How does it take, like, as your mentality? What's your thought process going into a Game 3 after being on the losing side of a really tough Game 2?
I was definitely disappointed after Game 2. Thought I had that game in the bag, so I just reset going into Game 3, knew we had a chance to get into the playoffs if we won a game, so it was just cleared my head and focused on hitting the ball hard.
Love that, Trev. Good luck in the playoffs moving forward. RJ, I want to talk to you next if you want to slide over here. This Magic team's regular season, it's been bumpy. You know, last year it kind of felt smooth. You guys were in control the whole season. But going to the playoffs, you're not going to be the 1 seed this year. You're not going to have that first round bye. It's a different feel for this team going to the playoffs. How do you like your chances, though, moving into the playoffs this year?
You know, I like my chances. I feel confident on the mound. I think it really just comes down to if we bring the bats or not. Then at the end of the day, we'll see what happens, but I'm confident in this squad and I know what our potential is.
Love that answer out of you, young man. Great series today, guys. To like our last video, click in that corner. Subscribe, click in that corner, and we will see you guys in the next one.